So let's create our first backend program using Spring Boot. First you need to go to a website called Start Spring IO. Open that in your browser and there type artifact name Hello World. We will do a Hello World backend program. Then we have here switch full options and you will need to choose DevTools and Web. So please cross this DevTools, it makes development easier, and also the web, so we can make a web application. After that we can click generate project and it will download to you a zip file, which I have already done, and my zip file is in this folder called Hello World. Unzip that and then we have a project template ready to use here. We will import that to Eclipse using right click and we select import existing Maven projects. And from that we need to browse to C drive to the place where the zip file was put. So we can get to zip drive from this computer and see, and here Maven import, and here is Hello World. The correct folder must have this .mvn, so you know it's the Maven project. Let's import that. An important thing here to note is the lower right corner that you monitor the percentage. It must be completed before you can carry on to see what has actually been created. So now it's here and we can see that we have the package here, and let's make a new package structure. The controller element of the backend must be under this hello world, otherwise this doesn't work. Really important to know. So controller like that, and then we will refresh. You can refresh from here or by pressing F5. So under the controller we will make a plain old Java class, and this class could be called hello controller like that. Alright, so it will create the class and we will annotate this so Spring knows that it's a web thing. So we have here controller, and that means that it answers to web requests, and then we put annotation response body, which means that we will just display a string as it is on a web page. We defined endpoint where we have an answer by response mapping this to request mapping, so request mapping, and we can have for that a method that answers to all requests. Public string hello. And next we can type here return hello Spring like that, and we are all set with this method. I will just add here the curly braces. It's curly braces that we are using here. So now we can save our project and start. If we look here, we have a main method. Let's just start this main method. So that would go with run as Java application. And now it's interesting always to monitor what it says here. We should end up having message that it started alright. And that's actually what we have here. Always when starting, important to take a look that you have this whatever seconds it took to start, and it started successfully, basically, if you have this message. So next we can go to our browser and go to localhost port 8080 like this, and we can actually see now that yes, it works. We can see the hello world message here. So we are all set for more complex programs now.